Hello, this is Kevin from Gaming Revolution 1 here bringing you Arkham City gameplay. This is all the DLC packs that they have made for this game. And I'm going to start with Nightwing because he's one of my favorite characters to use. And I'm doing a 2D. I think this is the 2D one. Yeah, cuz I'm watching this too. And I think this is the 2D one. It might be. I have to we'll find out. I'm nearly positive yep, it's the 2D one where you're going down a train and you're gonna like wipe out all the people that are on the train. And it's very interesting to see mainly because this is like one of those three-dimensional games, so to speak. And it's cool that they're going back to their roots by going back and doing a 2D side-scrolling type deal. The graphics are still very well done. It's not like exactly like a side scroller, which is good, but side scrollers games are still pretty cool. Ooh, right against the wall. Yeah. Alright, round one. I did fairly well there, I believe. I don't think I was touched. And round two is very similar to round one, only there are gonna be more guys. They get weapons and stuff. It's a little more hectic. I think there's a weapons crate right behind me right now. That green box. Shout out. Here we go. I can't tell what that is. Couldn't tell what that was. Yeah, just send him a bunch of friend requests. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of combat heavily ones in this combat heavily fights in this, and there's also gonna be some predator challenges. I took all the DLC maps and used Nightwing for the majority of them because I really like Nightwing, and I used Robin a little. Yeah, takedown. Yeah. Going through the window. You have to go through the window in that situation. You have to take down that one guy. It's like scripted, kind of, in the sense that you have to do it. You can't walk through the front door like you could in all the other ones. I think it's locked or something like that. Yeah, but taking down all these guys in this room is not fairly difficult. Yeah, you see that kick. And then yeah, round 4 was a little hard because as you'll see, there's a big guy with one arm who's like a mutant. You'll see him, and then there's Black Mask right there that is the first guy there. And then there's this guy, Mr. Hammer, I think his name was in the game. And then there's yeah, look at me. Yeah, the taking down Black Mask was a little harder because he doesn't go down like a normal guy. He takes more punishment from me. I remember the first time I did this, it was like you hit him so much that like it was ridiculous. You could hit him and you got him down like 3 or 4 times, and then he'd finally die. And there's Mr. Hammer over here, which smashes you with a hammer a couple times, and then like I don't know, I think I worked him pretty good. And then like I don't know, then there's like you always have to worry about like the swarm of people hitting you when you're hitting Mr. Hammer. But there's also, yeah, if you didn't get that trophy, follow this guide because I just showed you how to get a 50 multiplier, which is pretty easy in this game. I've done it numerous times. The highest I think I've ever hit was like 90, and that was insane. That was a really good fight. Look at this, just working him like that. If you didn't notice, I actually hit him like prior to that, and like he still was able to fight after that. He's still the final guy, which is like really crazy how somebody can actually do that. But yeah, so that's the first one. That's the side-scrolling part of it. The next part, I believe, is going to be, what is it? The Wayne, I don't know. I'm still picking. Wayne Manor Armory, I think it was. Which I believe is something like use. Yeah, it's fighting one. Alright. Because I got this one mixed up between the Batcave, which is also one I think I did, and another combat one, only you're fighting the police in this game. I can't remember what they're called at the moment. I'm just going to call them, yeah, just call them police for now. But very self-explanatory like the last one, only it's not a 2D side-scrolling type deal, really. And I'm going to show you how to really perfect the first round like that. Alright. And then there's round 2, which is the same thing, only there's going to be more of them, and as the rounds progress, they get better weapons and such. More people, there's going to be knives, tranquilizers, and I think I just got messaged. Yet again, can't tell what that is. And then, like, yeah, you see that red guys? The red guy is, you have to press, like, circle for PS3, and you have to press, like, B for Xbox, I think. And that'll, like, stun him, and then you gotta, like, beat him down a little more. And then after, like, yeah, then that's the only way to really combat him. Like, look, watch. See, then you just gotta, like, do what I did to Black Mask in the last video, in the last section of the video. Oh, man, I'm so close to 50. And, yeah. But the fight continues to round 3. Still using Nightwing and all. But, as you can see, there's a guy with a knife. You can block him. But I remember in the last game, it was a little harder to block knives and, like, tranquilizers and stuff. Because if you hit at them, it wouldn't, like, do damage to you, not to them. I don't know how that really worked, the physics behind it, but it just did. Which made the game, like, a lot more difficult in the sense that you had to either, like, jump over them and hit them from behind, or just, like, block it a bunch of times, which can be difficult, especially with knives, because you have to time it. But yeah, then the tranquilizers are still, like, the same, which is kind of aggravating, as in the sense, like, they can hit you frontwards, but you can hit them. You have to jump over them and hit them from behind, like I just said. Yep, just, oh, God, I remember this mess. This was awful. Because, like, with the 2 red guys, they can really mess up your combo, which I hate with a passion. And, it's cool that they're in the game. I don't believe they were in the last game. But, like, come on. They really can throw off a combo if you hit one because they, like, block it with their body armor. Which is probably the most aggravating part of it. Because, like, like, if you see me, I'm jumping around randomly hitting guys. And, like, there'll be times where, yeah, look at this. The knife scene right here. That could throw off your combo. Up to you. Shout out to Dante. But yeah, you just keep going at it. And then there's, like, I'm nearly positive, hopefully I break 50. Yep, broke 50. And, like, I don't know why, but a lot of people have trouble with combos. For me, it's a lot more fluid. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I did play the first one. But back then, I was awful with combos. I would barely get 10. But now I'm getting, like, 50 and stuff. I don't know. I guess the first one's hitting combos was a little more difficult. But, with the fight continuing, I left these 2 guys left, mainly because, as I said before, I couldn't do it. I didn't want them to throw off my combo or anything like that. But, and yeah, I find Nightblade's lasers, like his taser, like, stick things, batons, are very fun to use because, like, in the middle of a combo, he'll just, like, tase a guy, for the most part. But yeah, that is the Wayne Manor Armory. And, I think I perfect that too. Yeah. And, maybe I should have been offline when I did this. Probably would have been better. But, yeah. Next one was the Bat Cave? Nope. Which one was it? Wow, I really should edit this out. Oh, wow. I really should have edited this out. Sorry, people. Not gonna lie. Oh, Robin now, alright. No, not Robin. Alright, other Robin. Why didn't I edit this out? Yeah, again, I'm sorry I didn't edit this out. I probably should go back and do that, but I'm not going to. Yeah. But I missed whatever I hit because I'm watching Danny play Saints Row right now. And, yeah, oh, wait. Wayne something Hall. Is a Predator 1. I can't remember if I die here, which could be a problem. but we'll experience it together. Alright, that's messed up. I find that really messed up. He puts the guy on his back and chokes him with a stick. That's messed up. Because that is, like, bad. That's not, like, humane, just choking a guy out. That is just going for, like, permanent, like, throat damage and stuff. Ugh. I don't want to think about it. But, yeah, this is a challenge route. Yeah, this is a Predator challenge and all. And, like, all the guys, I think the AI got smarter from the last game because they will realize, like, who's hurt really fast. Oh, glide kick. Let's go. Sorry. It's a little loud. Yeah, but you always want to, like, get hidden right after you do a glide kick because it's really loud. And yeah, I always drop smoke pellets because it'll mess with your enemy's vision. Excuse me. But yeah. And then, like, if you're, like, a better player than I am, you can stealthily get another person, but I don't think you could in that situation, really, but you could try. My plan was I wanted this guy right here to turn in and, like, so I could get at him. That didn't really work out, so I just choked him out. He walks by. So, yeah, and then I go back up. And, yeah, hide in the vents. Like I said, you want to be stealthy because they'll probably I can't remember if they do realize or not, but they might. Oh, yeah, the real thing that makes this Predator challenges a lot more difficult is that the people, well, like anybody that's like leading the challenge, like Joker or Riddler, will be like, hey, there's less of you now, there, or some shit like that. And then there's like, yeah, and then they're like, be like, oh, he's right there. But like, if you're gonna really go at this stuff, you got to be prepared for anything, especially with the Riddler and Joker. But hiding above them, too, was always a strategy I used in the first game, and I still use now, because, like, they had gargoyles in the last game, which were later detonated, they would blow them up, so you couldn't use them. And this one, they still do something similar to that, they just shoot at them until they break. Which is good that the AI is smart like that, but it gets rid of another hiding spot, and then, like, if you're on the run and you go into the vents, they'll know you're there, and now they'll throw hand grenades in there, which isn't good when you're trying to hide. But it's good that the AI is getting better. The AI, I mean. But yeah, these, I don't know why, but these guys don't realize when you're on these ropes. To be honest, I probably would in real life, but these guys are just hired goons, really. I don't get how they got in the mansion, though. Wayne Mansion is for me, not for them. To be honest, that's... Well, actually, this is Robin, so actually it's not even for him. But... Actually, kind of is. But, as you continue, I think... What do I do here? Oh, I threw one of these. Yeah, it's always... I find good to use the remote ones, because they have a more likely chance of hitting if you're good with them. But if you're not good with them, it's like, you're not... There's a high chance that you're going to miss. And this is... Oh, God. But, yeah, and then you go hide in here. Oh, this is cool. The shield thing. You whip out the shield thing, and it... Oh, wow, I messed this up. You bash him a little. Finish the job. Yep. That's Predator Challenge, Wayne Manor Hall, or whatever. Whatever it is. Something like that. You know, something like that. And then there's like... So yeah, I didn't do any of the challenges. Sorry for that, because I'm really bad with the Predator challenges, as you clearly saw. What did I do next? Next, I imagine I did the Batcave, but I don't know. Oh, Black Mask. Even wow, make me a liar. Gaming Rev plans on, well, today we do, because it's the day, I'm recording this the day, so February 22nd, and it is also the actual, well, we got it, I don't know why, but Voltation, or whatever it is, the developers of, Saints Row the Third, came out with their DLC a little late yesterday, and we plan on doing a full walkthrough for Gangsters in Space. that's our plan. You might see it up today. We're still working this out. But yeah, expect that. It's just gonna be like a little pre-thing, cause like our real walkthrough, like the thing I've been hyping for a while. Mass Effect 3 comes out the 6th of March. Yes, the 6th. I know I screwed up in another video with Danny and Alex. I really screwed that up because I forgot about the date. But it is the 6th of March. For any of you that don't know that. Yeah, but right here I think I put what I put here. I'd imagine I put explosive gel. Yep. I like Robin's thing because he makes an R, and I know Batman's was like he makes that bat symbol, which is both really interesting that they both have like, unique things, and it's cool that the developers actually did something like that. That was the stupidest thing I could have done. Get rid of that wall was like stupid on my part. It really was. Yeah, and then I choke him out here. Choke another guy out here. I can't remember if I ever do a knockout thing. If you know what I mean, like for anybody that has played it, they know what a knockout down is, or whatever it is. But if you don't know what it is, it's just like you take the guy, you put him in a chokehold, and then you smash him to the ground. It's different for each one, but it's very cool all the same. And yeah, now I open this, go into the vent again. I can't remember if I screw this up because I remember at one point I did screw it up. And I don't know why I'm looking at. Oh wait, yeah, I was looking at that because there's this train from the other one, the side scroller one. For any of you that didn't know that, or like I really noticed that because it's like, yeah, you're pulling in here and something like that. This is where the train was going. It was going to the shifty factory thing. Isn't it great? But yeah, continue. You go up here, go I can't say a word. Not even gonna try anymore. And then you go over here. Well, I did anyway. My plan was grab this guy when somebody else wasn't looking. That was my original thought. But couldn't do it, so went back here. I was gonna glide down here, take this guy out. But I really screwed that up. And silently get up. See, the more. Oh my god. I don't know why Nightwing would do that. I thought he was supposed to be a hero. But I remember. Well, this is Robin actually. But I remember Robin, like, he was always had a darker side. Like, Nightwing was really, like, I wouldn't say bad guy, he was a hero and all, but he was more reckless than Batman in the sense that he would do worse things to criminals than Batman would. I don't know why. He just did. But they both have like that story. Oh, that was cool. I really thought that was. I've tried this before. That was really cool. And at that point, since that actually worked, I didn't care about that guy shooting me. I think it was a challenge, but I think I messed it up. I don't know if it was a challenge. I can't remember at this point. But I was always trying to show off what Robin can do. And there's this signature thing, which I still really messed up. I mean, Robin in that like staff of his that's like always changing. I know that was from a previous TV show. I don't know if it was in the comics at all. Oh, double takedown. I thought that was really cool. But I don't know if it was from a TV show or all. I know it was from that TV show. What is it? Danny, what was that TV show? That one that Cartoon Network did? Teen something? I think it was like Teen Titans or some shit like that. But yeah, it's like, so I think it was Teen Titans, and like Robin still had that staff thing. I don't know if it's in the comics or anything like that. But that's all I know about that staff of his that's like always changing in like changing in height and stuff. But it's a really unique thing that they actually integrated into the game. Oh god, I really screwed that up. Integrated that into the game. But I have no idea if it's from the comics or anything like that. But usually, the Arkham Asylum guys that make it THQ, or not THQ, what am I talking about? Rocksteady, know what they're doing, and they know like the comic lore of it and all. So it's most likely from a comic. But I have no idea because I don't read the comics. Oh wait, this is really good. This is the last part of the video is I decided to go here, which is Penguins. I don't know if it's Penguins or Mr. Freeze's like frozen lobby or something like that. It said it, so if you really want to check and like cross reference it, it's whatever it said. But like this was like really intense for me because like to be honest, I love the combat element in this game. I really do. But I don't know, going at it like this and jumping around was something I really liked. And like the first time I did this, I got like beat senseless with the first four guys or so. God, man, I cannot talk today. Um, but yeah, I don't know how, but I really cleared it out and lost my combo like that. But still, I just keep going at it. I remember the Joker one was a little different than this. I was like a little worried that it was gonna be similar to the Joker one, cause like the Joker one is just like he sends endless like supplies of them in, but the catch is that you're timed. But the bigger combo you get, the more time you gain. But like I'm good at getting combos and all, but if your combo breaks midway or like ends, then you don't get your time back, and that will tend to happen to me a lot. But I don't know. I could possibly go back and do that if you guys want that to happen, because that's a cool DLC to it too. But I didn't do that one because I did the ones that recently came out, not the ones that like specific stores offered. Even though this is like the specific store DLCs. But yeah, but there is a Joker Carnival one if you want me to do that. I'm not that great at it, so yeah. But look at this combo. Look at this. Break 100. Yep. Apparently I was wrong with the 90 something. I broke 100. I was pretty happy with that. Which is probably the way I think I'm gonna get the 2 medals here. But I'm really close to third, to be honest. I thought I was close. I think it was like you just have to watch. It'll say it. But I just keep going at it, but I keep getting hit consistently because each time, like, I'm really bad with the taser stuff. I'm awful with that type of stuff. And then there's also that red guy over there who's like, oh, come at me, I got a bet. You can come at me? See, look, I hit him, but it doesn't do anything, which is what really aggravates me. So I went at him, beat him senseless into a wall. That's what you get. But yeah. There's a guy with a knife over there, and there's a guy with a shield and all. What's called the riot shield, but it's like a car door, I think, or something like that. It's something weird like that. But the fight continues. I get beat up by 2 guys, which really got rid of my body armor, and I get slashed in the back, just what I needed. And then there's all this other stuff going on, and I'm just like, and then there's a shield guy again, which I hate. I'm not big on this weapon stuff. I wish they took the tasers out. I really do. But I still do fairly well with the taser in it and the knives and stuff. But these red guys, I can't damage them because you'd have to, like I said, you gotta stun them and then attack. Which I can do, but not in that, like, specific time, at that specific time, because, like, I'm fighting 4 other guys at the time as well. And it's not good to just, go at it like that. But these, I don't know, this is like really good, I believe. And like I have like this little health and I'm still going at it. So it's not like I gave up. Because I know some people that like take this game so seriously will give up midway through and be like, "Oh, I'm going to die anyway. Why not just give up?" But yeah, I get tased there. I die. I lost. The final score was like almost 91,000.